Hey guys, and welcome to It's Lesson Time. In this quick video, I am actually doing a demonstration on a client that has extremely curly, dense hair. In the beginning, I am properly detangling her hair to get her prepped for her silk press. As you can see right now, she is being detangled. And because she has so much hair, I had to absolutely work with sectioning. I'm not really a section person. However, I am big on sectioning, understand the importance of sectioning, because if you don't know, the whole entire reason for sectioning is to be able to maintain control. And for proper detangling, you can actually see me working my way from the ends toward the scalp. And then you'll actually see me apply the necessary product. In this video for her hair, I actually am using Design Essentials foam wrap. It is one of my absolute most favorite styling aids to use. And then the entire product line that was used was by Monet. I actually shampooed and conditioned her with the Monet shampoo and conditioner. The spray that you seen me utilize was their leave-in treatment. And then the second product was their Rejuva beads, which is also known as their split end mender. I actually absolutely like the split end mender. And as you can see, she is still being prepped for her style. And if you guys have any questions as you're watching, please feel free to DM me, leave them in the comment section or however you feel. But I am definitely here for questions. And I'm going to go and allow the rest of the video to play, and I'll be back. So as you can see, she has been properly detangled, and now I am blow drying her. And again, because she has an extreme amount of hair and it is extremely curly, it was best for me to actually pre-section her hair first. So as you'll see, I am working with the blow dryer following the direction of hair growth. And I do have a concentrator on the dryer. And my favorite go-to is a concentrator and a paddle brush. I feel that that pulls the hair the most straightest for me. That is the technique I use. However, you do not have to use that. Now she's almost all dry, and she's dry. And as you can see, I am going through now and actually pressing her hair. I like to utilize vertical subsections because, in my opinion, it helps to get the flat iron closest to the scalp. And I feel like if somebody is actually getting a press, especially when they have extremely curly hair, I want to make sure that I give them the best bang for their buck. And you can ask many of my clients that have received this amazing service that the curl patterns do revert back, and most of them actually get the greatest amount of longevity for up to about 3 weeks before it starts to revert back. And that's not with me using any specific smoothing treatments or any specialty products. It's just most of the time Design Essentials products, and I use pretty much everything out of their entire line. But remember, again, in this service, I use all of Monet's products. So as you can see, she is being silked out. And I usually do one pass throughout the entire length of the hair, but at the scalp, I do about 2 or 3 because the hair tends to revert back a little faster closest to the scalp compared to down the rest of the hair shaft if they're a person that sweats in the head. So there we go, guys. Once she is finished being pressed, we're gonna go in and get ready to do her cut. So I'll be back when we get ready to cut. And now it's time for the cut. Usually, on majority of all of my clients, I actually go through and I do a 90-degree layered haircut, only because, in my opinion, guys, This is going to make the hair even all the way throughout. 90 degrees also creates uniform layers, and I just love for my clientele to be able to free flow. So when they're coming in, that's usually the cut that I actually give them, and I give it to everybody that gets their ends trimmed unless they specify a certain cut that they would like to get by way of showing me a picture of something. But for the most part, this is what everybody gets. And again, I give them a 90-degree uniform layered haircut, which gives them the greatest amount of mobility to their hair, and it is a uniform layered cut. And it's also actually the haircut that we have to do at the Louisiana State Board of Cosmetology. So I'm going to go through and actually finish up this cut, and then I'll get her prepared for styling. Don't forget, if you guys have any questions, please be sure to ask them, DM me. As her cut is being finished, she is getting ready to be curled and pin curled. I love to curl the hair and then pin curl it only because the pin curls help to mold the hair and gives it a little bit of longevity. So as I'm curling her, I'm going to go back and pin curl it. And then I'm going to leave her pin curl sit for a few moments after I finish the entire head. And then after I finish her entire head, she sits for about 10 minutes so the curls can cool, so they can set in place. And then I'm going to go back and actually style her, and she'll be ready to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you soon.